Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. MobLand, the latest creation from Guy Ritchie, has arrived unexpectedly, but its origins are more complex than you might think. Initially conceived as a spin-off from Lee F. Schreiber's series Ray Donovan, it later transformed into an independent project under various potential titles. This project isn't solely attributed to Guy Ritchie, like The Gentleman was. Instead, it originated from Ronan Bennett, who was known for creating Top Boy and The Day of the Jackal. In this intense crime saga, we follow a complex and troubled family, primarily focusing on a character named Harry D'Souza, portrayed by Tom Hardy. Harry is a troubleshooter for the notorious Harrigan clan, headed by Pierce Brosnan, as Conrad's wife, Maeve, played by Helen Mirren, holds significant power and often makes critical decisions. The Harrigans are at odds with the Stevensons, a competing gang led by Ritchie Stevenson, Jeff Bell, and the situation centers on an impending gang conflict, which sets the main story in motion work. The character whose plotline stands out most is Harry, and Tom Hardy delivers a captivating leading act without outshining his fellow actors. His portrayal is subtly nuanced, adding depth to the overall performance. The side characters are also delivering remarkable performances. Paddy Considine gives a commendable effort, while Anson Boone, who played Johnny Rotten in Danny Boyle's Pistol, delivers an appropriately manic portrayal of Eddie Basic. Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren shine in their roles as the Irish accented Conrad and Maeve, but their portrayal of the accent may be somewhat disruptive. The plot follows a familiar pattern, a crime boss trying to maintain control while being pushed by his wife, reminiscent of Lady Macbeth. So far it feels routine, but after 2 episodes, it's tough to make a definitive judgment if the narrative veers away from the expected course. It might become intriguing. Otherwise, it could quickly turn out to be something monotonous. Fortunately, the series exhibits a similar wit and tone to Ritchie's work, injecting humor into the scenes, notably in those depicting Harry's frustration over his occasionally absurd responsibilities. However, the factor isn't as significant as in a series like The Gentleman, where its mix of tones was crucial to its success. As the story unfolds, we'll see more comedic elements and laughter being incorporated through Basic. There's also a concern that the show might indulge in its own extravagance, with a lengthy run of 10 episodes, with an impressive roster of top-tier actors assembled. Such an extended duration feels somewhat unexpected. The series has an overwhelming abundance of characters, and it's uncertain if some of them, like Brendan and Serafina, will grow more prominent in the future. And as a devoted viewer, I'm thrilled to share that, despite minor reservations, the initial pair of episodes from MobLand have proven to be highly engaging. They are filled with entertaining scenes and captivating performances that leave me yearning for more. Currently, the issue lies in its lack of distinctiveness. making its star-studded ensemble seem more like a publicity ploy rather than an organic part of an engaging gang storyline. But generally offers decent entertainment as more productions in this genre become equally popular as police procedurals. Shows like The Penguin, This City Is Ours, and Gangs of London are all fighting for attention. It remains uncertain if MobLand possesses enough originality to make a mark among them. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.